So why in a series about historical things have we come here to Lenton Business Park in Nottingham? The building's not listed, it's not mentioned in any 14th century writings, and it's probably only a few years older than I am. In fact, there's no history to this building at all, but there is history in it. It's home to a company called the Games Workshop, who make fantasy figures and war games. They let their imagination run wild when they redesigned the building to create their own history.
Many companies nowadays are buying buildings and actually modernising them, and we thought we'd take a slightly different slant because it was more appropriate to our company. So we took what was a relatively modern building and actually took it back many hundreds of years into medieval times, thus reflecting the sort of games and products that we do, which are medieval and fantasy based.
Well, when the visitors come into the building, I mean, they're just amazed and so impressed because they walk in from what is in effect an industrial estate in the centre of Nottingham and then get transported into a medieval castle. You expect to have a drawbridge and a moat around the building.
I think the best thing is the fact that the building itself looks like a medieval castle on the inside. So with our hobby being based in a pseudo-medieval universe, every morning when I walk into reception, basically I am standing in the entrance hall of a castle. And it's like, wow, that's fantastic. It really picks you up for the rest of the day and impresses our visitors too.
Wow, it is just like being in a castle, surrounded by all this medieval make-believe and strange fantasy figures. It's like you're just a small part of a bigger picture, a kind of time flow that's been going on for centuries. Whew, I think I need to put my feet up. And the place to do that is here, in the medieval banqueting hall. The historical feel seems even more realistic after a glass or two of ale.
This is a very challenging project. I have to install a medieval bar within the industrial complex, and I have to bring in the spirit of Game Workshop, obviously. So I have a lot of their staff helping research with regard to the furniture, the table, the wheel arches. They're all reflecting true medieval spirits and medieval furnitures.
Well, with such an authentic ambience, it's all too easy to get carried away.